Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a not unboxing video because I was so excited when he showed up to my door that I just kind of tore him out of the box already. But this is a review and rambling of Looks Barbie model number 18, who is the muscular Ken doll. Hello! Mr. Neon Green shirt over here. The one on the Superman body, the one with the muscles. The neon green shirt clad Ken. The Beefcake Barbie, as some people have called him. Yes, this guy. This guy is the one that I bought. This is the one that I wanted from the set. This is the one I got. There is another Looks Barbie that I want from this series, number 14. Her face screening is so pretty. You can't really see it on the box, but she's got like blue eyeshadow and a glossy lip, and I like her hairstyle, so I might get her next. But I also kind of want to save up and get some of the other older Looks dolls, like the platinum blonde Barbie with the white dress, and the Looks Ken that has the braids that are in the man bun. And I also want to save up to get some of the BMR dolls that I missed out on. I'm in my Barbie face. This video is very perfectly timed because at the time I'm recording this, the Barbie movie trailer came out 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. And, it's just very convenient that Entertainment Earth finally sent me my Ken doll that I pre-ordered all the way back in February. That's when he released. It's been a while. Toy industry's been a little slow, having a lot of shipping delays. If you're a Monster High fan, you know the story. But yeah, he's here, and I'm excited. I've never held a Ken doll that's this weighty before. Like, he just feels very solid. He's very solid feeling. And I like that, because previously, prior to him, my most recent exposure to Ken dolls has been through the Fashionista line. And their play line, so I'm not going to, shit on them too much, but they definitely feel hollow in comparison. They are much lighter than this body is, than this Ken doll is. He is very flexible. Can he do the splits? Can he do the splits? He can't. He can't fully do the splits. But he's incredibly He kind of looks like he's river dancing. And kind of cool. I'm just having fun here, I haven't had a Ken doll for myself in a very long time. Like, my mom collects Barbie. She has a lot of Barbies and a lot of Kens. Especially 90s and, 2010s era up until then. Like, early 2010s era. Not like Doll Drought 2010s era Barbie. I mean, 2010, the original Fashionista line era Barbie. She has a few of those. In fact, she has 2 of the original Fashionista Ken back when they had the full articulation and, the black and white striped boxes. I mean, they did bring the black and white stripes back, so that's not really a key defining trait, but the original Fashionista line, my fellow Barbie fans know. It's so weird, because, I never get to talk about my love of Barbie on the channel, because a lot of recent dolls have just not appealed to me, and the ones that have, I just don't speak about, because they're not in my price range, so it's like I'm never going to get them. But this was on my radar, and I like his face sculpt, I like his shirt, I like the shoes because they don't have Ken embossed on the sole for once, which is a thing about Barbie clothes where it's when it comes to the shoes, I hate that some of them have the name of the character embossed on the bottom. I've always hated that. And that's just because I collect other doll lines too, and to me, it would be like having Frankie having the Monster High logo, or not logo, but just the word Monster High embossed on the bottom of their shoes. That's why I hate it, that it's something that's on a lot of Barbie and Ken shoes, but he doesn't have that problem, so, I like this, and this is a very simple shoe. I can add some paint details to this if I want to. I don't know what color I would do, though, because I feel like black would be too strong. Neon green would just wash out, with the base color. White, I don't think would go. Maybe darker blue to match the shorts. Maybe. Which, Clothing, we're going to talk about. This is your standard stretch material from Mattel. It's kind of shiny. It's like athletic wear. Decent construction. Velcro's in the back. Has a Barbie tag. 2022 Mattel body sculpt. Interesting. So they redid the legal on this. I wonder if that means there's any particular changes to it. Because this is the Superman body, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least some variation of it. But, nope, it's got the 2022 legal date on it. Which means it is at least updated from the last time it was used. Which I think was the, Merman Ken. Which I kind of want. But he's ridiculously expensive. Like, for the price of one Merman Ken, I can easily buy 2 Haute Couture dolls on the secondhand market. Like, it's... And I know people are like, what do you mean? Haute Couture is ridiculously expensive on the secondhand market. Not if you know where to look. Because, as I explained in my Haute Couture Laguna video, sometimes you find them for almost retail price. You just gotta know where to look. And be patient. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a 2022 legal, because the Superman dolls are pretty old, and the Merman Ken, which was the last time this was used to my knowledge, or a sculpt like this was used, was 2021. That's when the Merman Ken came out, I think. Yeah, that's when he came out. I had to do the counting in my head of the months and years it's been. He's got brown eyes, which I like. Brown eye Ken. No pixel screening. That's good. At least not on his actual eyes. His lips are actual stamp screening. His facial hair is actual screening. It's not UV. He's got dimples, which is cool. I didn't see that in the stock photos. Very cute. Kind of reminds me of the 1999 Harley Davidson Ken in terms of like face screening. He just doesn't look quite as stoned, and he doesn't have like a big smirk. He just has like a little polite smile, a little gentle smile, as opposed to looking stoned. Which, if you've seen the 1999 Harley Davidson Ken, then yeah, you know he looks stoned off of his ass. That 1999 Ken also has chest hair, which is a little weird. Nothing against people that have chest hair, but it just wasn't executed well on that Ken doll. Thankfully, this guy does not have that. I have not seen a single Ken doll that has chest hair since. He's got flocking, which I haven't seen on a Mattel doll in I feel like forever. They usually don't flock their dolls anymore, really. That's a rarity. Because, you know, you would think that Monster High Frankie would have it on, like, their Fear Leading doll, but they don't. The She-Ra dolls that required, like, shaved heads did not have it. I'm losing my voice. Oh dear, I've been talking too fast. But I'm really excited because he's my first Ken doll, like, that I've actually bought for myself in a very long time. And he looks so polite. I like him. His hairstyle isn't really unique. It's, you know, the average. Comb it back, has an undercut, a little bit of a mohawk kind of thing. I think this is Saran hair. It feels like it. It is gelled. I'm not going to soak the gel out just because I don't want to ruin the flocking. Originally, I got him because I wanted to reroot him, but I think I'm going to be keeping the brown hair. I like this. It's a good look for him. If I ever get the Ken number 5 from the first wave of Looks dolls, I will be rerooting that one just because I don't like his particular hairstyle. This doesn't work in blonde for me. It works in brown, it works in black, it works in every other color. But blonde, it reminds me too much of this one person I know in my personal life that I'm not particularly fond of. Which is why I don't have Looks Ken number 5. I mean, I want him to reroot. I want to get this Ken a boyfriend. I'm going to, at some point. when I have the money for it. I have a lot of dolls that I want to buy. This is just completely off topic. I know we're like approaching the 10-minute mark and I'm still talking about his face and like rambling on about things. Sorry for the crotch shot, not something that I want. But like, I have a lot of dolls. Like, I'm just thinking about it right now. There's a lot of dolls that I want that are coming soon. I mean, there's the deluxe Little Mermaid doll, which, oh, as soon as she hits store shelves, she will be mine. As a lifetime Ariel fan, the live action dolls have my whole heart. Except for the King Triton live action doll. Not a fan. His tail, the difference in color from the actual fin to the body part of the tail bothers me, but that's a topic for another day. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I've basically covered everything about him. He's got high-waisted shorts made out of like that fake denim material that a lot of Mattel shorts are made out of. I like that it's actually this material. There's no like pocket detailing on them, which is a little sad. They're just simple shorts. I wonder what other clothes he can fit, cause he's very beefy. Like he's muscular. You know, I don't know too many doll clothes that I have that'll fit him for redresses, but nonetheless, I am a little curious. Like, will he fit? Hang on, I have one of the Rainbow High like shirts. Not like actual shirts, but like, you know, the ones that they tie around the waist, which we haven't seen in a while in the Rainbow High line, and I miss when they did this. Will this go on him? It does. Oh. Oh my gosh. It does. Oh. Oh my gosh. Kaya Hart's little. It fits. Kind of. Loosely. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so he can have a shirt tied around his waist. I mean, not that he would ever convincingly look like that's a shirt that fits him. His arms are thick. Also, I did try this off camera just to see, because I've never had a Ken with this body before. The wrists do pop out for easy undressing and redressing. But yeah, other things he comes with, it's not a lot, spoiler alert. The Looks dolls don't come with a lot. He comes with a stand with the shitty clear plastic clip, the kind that breaks like Haunt Couture's Wave 1's clips. So that's scary a little bit, you know, because I paid $30 for him. And, you know, it's a little to have a stand clip that might break. I mean, it goes on easier than the Monster High clips did. So I suppose it's okay. But, like, I don't know. It just, that material on a stand clip for a doll that cost $30 is a little scary. Also, he can't really fully go on the stand. Like, it's barely on there. It's just a little, because he's tall. He's a tall boy. He does not fit in frame. Like, in comparison to Frankie from G3, who is the tallest Monster High doll at the moment, they are just barely a head shorter than him with their platform shoes on, which gives them a little bit of extra height compared to their body, like the rest of their body when they're wearing no shoes or even other shoes. And let me just take this out of the plastic. This is the other thing he comes with, a certificate of authenticity. This certifies that your Barbie Looks doll was created through collaborative efforts with designers and artists at Mattel. Barbie Signature Black Label. No signature from the designer. I don't know who made this set. Barbie is a team effort, but they won't say who contributes what, unlike Monster High. This certificate of authenticity, I'm gonna say, very, I don't know. The Monster High collector dolls have spoiled me when it comes to their certificates, their COAs, as I will abbreviate it as, are higher quality paper than this. And I'm going to say, like, I know it's a stupid thing to be mad about a certificate of authenticity being printed on copy paper, but if you're charging $30 for the doll and it's like a collector label, maybe invest in a little bit of cardstock. You know, Halliday Draculaura was around the same price, and while her certificate of authenticity wasn't, like, as high quality as the Haute Couture ones, it was still a better paper than copy paper, and that is, you know, you might as well not have it. You might as well not have that certificate of authenticity to come with him. At that point, throw in a freaking set of barbells, since he's supposed to be fit. But he's very cool, and I like him. And he's my first Ken doll in a very long time. So, welcome to the family, buddy. You are too tall to fit in frame. What are your thoughts about him? Personally, I think for the price I paid, the amount of time I had to wait, Mr. Tony over here, as I will call him, I would rate him 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. Pointless chest joint, pointless certificate of authenticity, stand that barely works as a stand because he's so tall, I think are my only counterpoints, my only cons. I know for some people the clothes are the cons, but you don't buy the Looks series for the clothes, half of y'all, anyway. I mean, I do. I chose this outfit combo because the color palette was pleasing. Also because the base doll is good too, but usually I buy dolls for both the outfit and the doll. Especially as of late, I've noticed. But yeah, that is all my thoughts on Mr. Looks Ken here. Thank you all so much for watching and for dealing with my BS in this video. I'm sorry it's been such a long time since I've uploaded any sort of doll unboxing. This video will probably not get too many views just because non-Monster High videos don't get a lot of traffic on my channel, but if you stuck around for content that isn't Monster High as well as Monster High, a big shout out and thank you to you guys. Now, closing notes, I mentioned this earlier, got this guy from Entertainment Earth. That's one of the only places I know that still has him at the moment. I believe he's out of stock on Amazon, and he is very much out of stock on Mattel Creations. I wish you the best of luck if you're going to try and track him down, because he does seem to be one of the most popular from this set, so buying him is going to be a challenge for some of you. But you can do it. Just need to know where to look and how to not get scammed. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.